I'm screwed. I'm not able to live stream because for some apparent reason, my MacBook is in a glitch trip. Because when I try to say hello to one of my viewers, Stolas, I don't think anyone's going to be viewing this, so I might as well just spit it out already. It basically, the screen just glitched out. I can't really describe it well because I'm just too clinically depressed, but I'll do my best to actually speak anyway. And I have this weird, let's just say, invisible bar before I try to tap to go live. I just lost, I didn't lose connection, it's just the connection is unstable. Oh, basically, being poor is so miserable. And I did just say this, okay? It's just a random image that I found from Pinterest of an anime girl. She looked like she could be an anime girl with her... It looks like a Siberian Husky that are eating some delicious bread. And also, I have this weird invisible itch in my left shoulder. It felt as though it happens randomly. If I could describe it, it's like this. And then it goes away, and then it comes back at the same time. I guess you could say every maybe 6 minutes or something it keeps happening. I don't really keep track. You know how you get just a weird scratch as though you have maybe not a termite. Let's just say if a bed bug's crawling on you, and then they're sucking your blood, but it's invisible, right? It's from the inside. You want to itch, but it's in your bloodstream. I don't think I don't have an infection or anything. I think it has to do with stress. Also, I haven't bathed in... Well, I did bathe my hair. Well, that was over a week ago. But in total, since I haven't bathed my whole body, maybe because my body isn't... Maybe getting in the shower may ease my stress. I don't know, though. I can't guarantee it. I haven't bathed in a few weeks, even though I should. But I just don't feel like I want to do anything. So basically, but sadly, I don't know what's happening. Maybe I need to wait a while until my MacBook just clears out from its, I guess you could say, druggy trip. I can't describe it, but being poor, it's just, let's just say, I'm guessing if you have an outdated MacBook that cannot even use a decent software just to edit videos with, and you have to just use the trademark, and just having low quality, just basically you don't even have a phone that works. You can't even afford a pair of shoes, and you basically, well, I don't know which one is worse. Basically having it, well, I think it's probably skipping meals, yes. But sometimes I think for me personally is when you don't have a pair of shoes. But yet again, I think what's really considered poor, I think, because there's the levels of it, is you have to skip a meal. So, well, yet again, if someone basically works a lot, I guess for me, I can't even afford shoes. Well, my family can't afford shoes at the moment. So I feel a little guilty talking about this because I'm also frustrated that I've been doing my best to earn back my channel because YouTube thought I was showing nudity when I wasn't. And my other channel that I used, they gave me a community guideline strike just because I got cyberbullied. I wanted to share a clip when I was attempting suicide. I didn't even reveal a knife or blood. I just collapsed on the floor, right? And they thought, oh yeah, this is self-harm. If that was the case, then many videos, or let's just say those, I forgot the channel Fail Army, that would have been taken down if people would, let's just say, fall and basically do the splits or... Yeah, I see those videos. It is hilarious, but at the same time, I feel it's not because they could get really injured, and YouTube does consider self-harm. So, I don't know. YouTube could be an unfair place, and the chronic, I guess you could say chronic because it's in the inside, itch basically came back. It's irritating. I think it has to do with stress. I don't know what's been going on. I haven't slept that well either. I guess what I'm trying to say here is that I'm so jealous that when I see these YouTubers, let's just say that they seem as though they're streamers, I cannot really view them without feeling so jealous of them because they got so many plushies in the background, they got huge gaming collections, all those cool lightings, and maybe those expensive gaming chairs. I feel a little bit distant compared to them because it's not as though how it is, let's just say, well, I'm sure over a decade ago, it wasn't as mainstream that you probably won't feel left out because they're pretty wealthy. Even though they're not, well, they're not rich, but wealthy as in they're well financially stable. It actually makes sense. I will if I wasn't poor, I would love to just talk about some cool country flags, or maybe talk about some Smash Ultimate characters that I want to get smashed or passed, right? I've seen videos like that. I thought that's pretty cute and interesting. And maybe talking about my favorite Mario Kart tracks, or I don't know, just gaming videos. Wherever that the case would be. But with going through so much stress at the moment here, I'm just irritated because I feel that it's too late. Yes, some people get lucky. Again, I'm just surprised I didn't die by suicide. For people to say, you know what, it is not too late. For some people, sadly, it is. But you know what? They should at least have the sympathy in being cared for. Even though that's impossible, because I know sometimes people only care about themselves, or only care about the YouTubers are really large. That's saying out of jealousy. But I wanted to share this because after just not be able to live stream, I'm feeling just so stressed out. And yep, Dan, you are poor to the effort of not having the privilege to even live stream because your MacBook is so outdated. I even restarted the Mac. And I can't still live stream. It just glitches out and it lags. I'm so tired of this. How I have to go through this. And also, I've been so stressed out. All I've ate today, Dion, let's see, it was a meal of Michelina's beef and broccoli, and I actually microwaved one slice of sausage with it, and that's all I've ate today. At least I recalled. I've been trying to keep track of the foods I ate. That's all I've ate, if you consider it a meal. And it's 9:43. My lucky time at the moment is the 7th of June on a Monday, and also I've just been so desperate to get my channel back, but YouTube thinks that, oh, I don't deserve to get it back, because this is a bottom message. Tim told me that on Twitter. And, I just feel so hopeless. Honestly, when you're poor, you basically are doing labor for free. Basically, you're being a slave to human society, because, yeah, it's as though I'm being punished. I'm guessing for all many babies out there that were born poor, maybe in their past life, I'm just saying this, this is not real, this is not a fact. Okay, this is completely false, that, oh yeah, they did something in their past life, they kicked a dog out of a Buddhist temple, then they deserve to starve. Honestly, I don't know, I just share this because I'm just so frustrated. I've just been feeling so uneasy lately. Pardon me. And I don't know. I just have to just get this out of my system, because with just the lack of equipment that I have, and not even leaving the house since August. Long story why. I've just been feeling hopeless. I have. And this is all I can do right now for videos. It kind of sucks. Some super monkey balls. I just hope that for anyone who sees this, my only last route I could think of, I just ought to keep spamming the same comments on music videos just to get heard. That's all I can do right now. You know, all I added 4 at the moment. I'm just, golly, I'm just so pooped.